Welcome back to the channel, guys. Reeling Buckeyes. Yes, I still do it on my phone, and you'll see me occasionally reach up, and I'm sorry. I don't know how to edit. I really don't. So if anybody knows how to edit, get a hold of me. Yeah? We'll make something great. But that's not what we're here to talk about. What we're here to talk about is wading. We're not just talking about wading. I'm not here to teach you how to wade or how to fish while wading. I want to talk to you about safety while wading. There's a lot of rushing water, and we all know water can change at any given time with any gust of wind. However, are you safe? Are you having fun while being safe? And are you safe while having fun still? So, what I want to tell you is there's a lot of people out there that doesn't know that yes, there is tackle built into your vest while having a life jacket on. Instead of you going out, I'm planning a trip to Maumee River. And what I'm telling all the guys that's going with me, there's 7 or 8 of us, I'm preaching safety. Safety, 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 safety. Safety. We have to be safe. Obviously, we love to fish, but we also love our family. Our family loves us. So we have to get back home, right? What's the point in doing what we love to do if we're not safe? So let's go over a couple of those. Step number 1. Have you prepared? And when you prepared, is it how you should have prepared? Did you think of everything from top to bottom? I bet you didn't. So I bet you've seen the videos of Maumee River, guys going out, walking out in the middle of the river. You know, it's up to past their belly button, and water's just moving. Did you think about while they were running back to get tackle from shore, while walking back to their fishing spot and catching a fish, running back to shore, running back and forth, while you're waiting, your boots are rubber. It's just rubber. What happens to rubber when it gets wet? It gets slippery. You ever put a rubbery boot on water and just think you was on ice? Guarantee you did. Guarantee it. You're probably thinking, I'd be better off in socks, shorts, and breeches. Man, you're probably right, but that's gonna hurt too. However, how about if you happen to slip and fall in? Yeah, you can swim. You can swim. You could have made it to the Olympics. Congratulations. However, the Olympics and all that ain't got nothing to do with rushing water, feeding you downstream, beating you off of rocks. You'll end up black and blue if you survive. So, let me show you my vest. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. See, I need an editor. That wasn't supposed to happen. Editor. However, I do have my fishing vest for wading water. I can walk out barefooted, shorts, breeches, waders, long johns, sweatpants, you name it. Breeches don't matter. What you have underneath your waist does not matter. I ain't trying to suggest this. You can go butt naked if you want to. Ain't gonna matter. What you have on your upper body As far as a safety line, that's what's going to matter. This is mine. This is my life jacket for wading, boating. I mean, if I took all the tackle and everything out, I could probably wear it while I'm skiing, tubing, what have you. I'm wearing this vest. Doesn't matter. I can swim. I took YMCA classes. I've taken CPR. I'm certified in all of it. I'm still wearing it. Promise you I am. So don't ask me to go fishing and then think you're going to make fun of me while I'm on a boat knowing that I know how to swim and do all that and CPR for wearing a life jacket. You can get knocked unconscious. You never know. So I'm going to wear it. I promise you. Now, this one came from, obviously, Bass Pro Shops. I love this vest. It is rated for 300 pounds. That's with tackle and everything, including myself. Now, let's go over the vest. One, I love it. That's all there is to it. I love it. I zip it up. Yeah, zip it up. That's not just one. There's a second one. Adjustable waistband and chest band. Yeah. I feel like I'm in the Titanic. Not sinking. Now, I love the fact that it's completely packed with pockets everywhere. Pockets everywhere. You have anything you want in these pockets, and it's good as gold. I love the fact that I gotta find the zipper. Oh, they're up top. They all, both pockets, this one. I keep all my plastics in this one, so I know where they're at. I just gotta remember, there we go. Over here, we have another one. This is where I keep all my hooks. Now, I've got all my different size hooks, crankbaits, shrimps, sinkers. I'm trying to look through the camera while I'm doing this. Sinkers, the whole 9 yards. It's all in here. It's all floatable. I love that. Can't beat it. D-ring here, D-ring here, and you see not have it hanging up on a D-ring. There's a D-ring there. Kind of like a safety harness. You can tie yourself off if you want to. Tie yourself to the next guy to you. If you're in a party of 5 or 6, you guys can loop through each other as long as one guy's tied off. As long as you got one guy on the bank and he can get up there, he can start pulling you in. One guy makes 2, 2 guys makes 3, 3 guys make 4, 4 guys make 5, so on and so forth. Whoever's in your party. Everybody's coming back safely, right? Another thing I will suggest, this didn't come equipped with it. However, I really wished it did. Because I think this is a big thing for hand safety. Not just yourself safety, but hand safety. I mean, obviously we don't want to go out there and get a hook in our hand or anything like that. So this is my hook buddy, right? Inexpensive, very inexpensive. And I didn't do anything, simply I tied a piece of fluorocarbon, obviously because I don't want it to just float to the top, you know, with monofilament or anything, you know. I want it to lay down. Braid doesn't sink very well. I don't care if it sinks or not. I don't care if it's even fluorocarbon. It could be anything you want it to be. Zip tie. If you want it to be a zip tie, put a zip tie on it. I put it up here next to my chest. I want it to be here because I know where it's at and I know where my zipper is. So I just tied a piece of fluorocarbon to it because I know it's going to lay down. I don't have to constantly, while I'm fishing, if I'm fishing up to my chest, I don't have to worry about it just floating around. But I highly recommend tying on something like this somewhere, just as long as you know where it's at. This is a hook buddy. And what a hook buddy is obviously it is, needless to say, what it is. You open her up, take your hook, put your hook in. If you're in water, your hands are wet, right? Anything can happen. You can hook yourself. You can lose a hook. I hate losing hooks. Oh, I hate losing hooks. But your hands are wet. And with wet, that means very slippery. We all know what it's like trying to tie something when it's very slippery. Sucks. Your hands just start cramping up and you're trying to get your clench knot, your double uni knot, your loop knot, anything. I mean, just look at that. I've got one laying right there. Just, it's there, right? I snag up, I pop off, I'm ready to rig up. I'll grab my hook, obviously, out of my tackle. Grab whatever I want, yeah. Once I do that, zip her back up, throw her in my hook buddy, start tying her up, rigging her up. I can do my clench knots, I can do everything. I can turn this thing around a million times and then never get tangled up. It's always going to be what I want it to be. And all I got to do is, why saliva? You just dip it in water. Yeah. Tie it up, cinch it up, done. Now, do not use your teeth. Please don't use your teeth biting on line. If you think your teeth's strong enough, go for it. I'm just telling you right now, dentists are expensive. So guess what? Let me get that. Papa used to do that. Line pliers. Highly recommend them. You just snip her off. I'm obviously not going to snip my line here. You know what line pliers are. Get you a set. Keep them in your vest. Cut your line with pliers, not your teeth. Okay? It's not good. Another thing I will tell you. Fishing pliers. Yeah? Everybody's got them. Everybody needs them. Don't just throw them in your back pocket or throw them in your vest. You can. You can. But if you're fishing in rapidly moving water, get you a sheath, something that attaches somewhere on you. Mine's also equipped with a D-ring, with a clip. I can attach it to a D-ring, but I love this one instead. This one goes right in to my belt loop, fastens to my belt. It's hooked on my waist. It's already on a slinky. Nice slinky. And I can pull it out. I can clench my stick. Or not, I wouldn't even say clench. I mean, it's more like crimp. My split. No. Split. Yes. Split shots. I can crimp my split shots and do everything like that. I can do anything I want to do with these as long as they're on my waist or attached to me somewhere, especially while waiting. They will never get away from me. Highly recommended. Amazon. $10. Can't beat it. Now, last and foremost, I will say this 100% through and through. Do not go fishing. Do not do anything where you can get hurt, unconscious, anything like that. If you're going fishing with buddies, this is a very inexpensive tool that will save lives. Mine is attached right here. I know where it's at. I always know where it's at. And at any given time, I can grab it. It's always in hand's reach. It's not going anywhere. It's attached to my vest. That's attached to me. And as long as I'm attached to this vest and this vest is attached to me, I'll always have it. Any given time. Now, this is a pack of 30. 30. Less than 50 cents a piece. Less than 50 cents a piece. While I'm on my Maumee River trip, I will tell you this right now, I'm not getting in the water with anybody that does not have at least a whistle attached to them. One, safety. Life jacket. If you want to run back and forth to shore, to your water spot, wherever it may be, take a chance on slipping on a rock, falling in, doing all that craziness, that's on you. That's on you. But I'll tell you, these are very inexpensive vests. Mine's from Bass Pro Shops. Now, I'm sure if Bass Pro Shops carries them, then I'm daggone good and well sure Amazon carries them too. Get on there, check them out. Fly Fishing Life Jacket. That's all you need. That's all you need. Fly Fishing Life Jacket for wading water. Whistles. Plastic. Hand them out. Inexpensive. Less than 50 cents a piece. I'm handing them out to everybody that I come across. I've actually got 4 bags of these, and I plan on giving out every single one. So if you see me up there and you don't have a whistle and you need a whistle, or you even just say, hey, you know what? I'm thinking about safety now, man. Like, I'll take one. Just don't say nothing. I'll slide it to you.